It's time to dive into Steam Deck coverage and bring back Lara Croft. We're going further into the rebooted Tomb Raider trilogy 7 months after my Steam Deck coverage of the 2013 title. So let's see how the Steam Deck can run Rise of the Tomb Raider. For a brief summary, Rise is the second of the Survivor trilogy, taking place a year after Tomb Raider 2013, with Lara going on a journey for a long-lost city as well as a relic rumored to be the key to immortality. As far as settings go, you don't have to do a whole lot to get this game running at a fantastic frame rate, though I would recommend you use Proton to improve performance. Proton 8 gives you the best, but the Proton 7 variants also get you to a good place. I attempted this game at both medium and high settings. Now the thing is that this game does work with high settings, but not at 60 FPS, nor will it be stable. In many areas on high, the game will begin running around the 55 to 60 FPS range, but every few seconds you'll drop down to around 40 and then jump right back up. If you want something more consistent, you could lock the Steam Deck down to 30 FPS with high settings. That would give you the same experience console players got on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, at least for the first couple hours of the game. The further you get and the more intricate all of the environments get, the frames will drop. On high settings, those drops down to 40 are going to turn into drops down to 20 or 19. Take it down to medium settings with turning a lot of the optional stuff off like bloom and pure hair. In the busier frame droppy areas are going to average between 40 and 50, really not giving you a lot of consistency without locking the frames down to 40 or 30 on the deck itself. Even bringing things down to low or lowest won't get you a perfect frame rate. Low will average around the 40s and 50s still in those crazier areas, while lowest will stick mostly around 60, but occasionally drop into the 55 to 58 range. What I would suggest depends on what kind of frame rate you're okay with. If you want 60 and you're okay with the game looking like what you're seeing right now on the lowest options, go for it and you will have that silky smooth experience. Or you can go up to medium settings, lock the Steam Deck down to 30 or even 40 FPS, and you're still going to get a good experience. It'll be comparable to playing the game on the PlayStation 4. Now I'd call these results good. Not fantastic, but not terrible. You can certainly do as good as the PS4 or Xbox One, maybe a little bit better in most areas. And now let's go into battery life, which is pretty average for a Steam Deck game. Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to get about 2 hours out of max brightness and 2.5 hours out of lower brightness. Now as we wrap this up, would I recommend Rise of the Tomb Raider to Steam Deck users? I'd say yes. It's pretty good. You're not going to get a fantastic medium or high settings lock at 60 FPS, but the deck can offer an experience that's just above what PS4 and Xbox One can give you. And that's all I've got for you today. I'll be back soon with more Steam Deck performance and reviews. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.